All right. So, guys, this is James Summers. I'm here to tell you about my Prestige Series Bible First Responder. The introduction video is already out there. Explains a little bit about what we're doing. So, I'm going to go through the 9 tiles. So, there's 18 episodes of First Responder. So, there's not going to be a representation for everything. It will introduce characters. And let you know what's happening and how things are to progress. So I'll get my face off here in just a moment or two. We'll get started on all this, and then I will talk about more of everything in just a few. So here we go. You don't know what happened here. Who called it in? Who made it or didn't make it out? All you see is what's left. A car left open, the road's still wet, something cut short. And then the lights. Because when something goes wrong, someone always shows up. You trust that. You're supposed to. Because the first one to arrive is there to help. Okay? The consultation. She survives. So they send her to someone who understands trauma. Someone trained to listen. Someone you're supposed to trust. Dr. Stevens. He doesn't interrupt, guide, he watches. Not what she says, but where it breaks. The pauses, the hesitation, the places something almost comes through, then stops. That's where he moves. Slowly, carefully, not forcefully, but precise. And then she notices. Something inside the conversation shifts. A presence that shouldn't be there. And for a moment, she sees him, not the doctor, what he actually is. And that's when it slips. This isn't therapy, it's access. And she's never been in control. Scene 3, Linda, Waffle House. It starts simple. A late night, a quiet table, coffee gone cold. Linda sits across from him. Nothing but it seems unusual. They talk. Easily. Too easily. Like something's already decided this is going to happen. He listens. She leans in further. And for the first time, it feels normal. Real. It moves fast. Conversations turn into nights. Nights into something closer. Closer into something she doesn't question. Because why would she? He doesn't miss anything. And then it stops. No warning, no explanation, just distance. Like a door that was open isn't anymore. And she's left standing there, trying to understand what changed. But he has already gotten what he came for. And he's gone. Scene 4. Emily. She's already there. Not introduced, not explained, just present, standing where she doesn't belong, watching what no one's looking at. She doesn't ask questions, she studies. The ambulance arrives. Lights cutting, movement, noise. And still, she doesn't react like the others. No panic, no confusion, just attention. Because something about this isn't new to her. Then she lowers, out of sight, beneath the car. She's not hiding. She's positioning. Like she understands what's happening before anyone else is willing to see it. And that's what makes her dangerous. Because she's not part of the system. But she knows exactly how it works. Karen. She sees it. Not all of it, but enough. Something's off. The timing, positioning, the way someone's already there, she thinks. Before her, she thinks. Before anyone. She turns, and for a moment, it almost holds. A man helping, a patient on the ground. Normal. Her patient. That's what it should be. But it isn't, because he's not treating her. He's taking something. And the second she realizes it, he knows. The moment shifts. He pulls away. Gone before it can be questioned. Gone before he can be questioned. Before anyone else can see. And she's left standing there, holding onto something she can't explain, but won't forget. Scene 6. Dr. Stevens. He walks, not away, not toward, but forward, through. The city doesn't see him. It never does. Lights are on, doors open. People moving past, like nothing's changed. But it has, because he's already been there, already inside, already taken what he needed. And now, he's just another man on the street, passing through, unnoticed, unquestioned, untouched, until the next call comes in, until he arrives first again. Scene 7. Heron fractures. It doesn't happen all at once. It starts small. A moment that stays longer than it should. A look that holds when it shouldn't. A feeling she can't place. And then it stacks. Call after call. Face after human face. Stories that don't line up the way they're supposed to. She starts to see it. Not clearly, but enough. Stevens. Her team. The things people say. But more importantly, the things they don't. And then others, watching, waiting, already in place, behind the scenes. She's pulled in every direction. What she's told, sees, what she feels, none of it matches. And the more she tries to hold it together, the more it slips. Because the truth isn't coming at her straight. It's breaking. And now, so is she. Scene 8. Big announcement. So here we go. It's no longer an idea. It's never really been an idea, not for a long time. It's been much more than that. So the First Responder Prestige Series Bible is complete. It's not just a series Bible. It's not just an outline. It's full and complete. Hence the word prestige. It's elevated. It's higher. It's structured. Expanded. 18 full hour-long episodes, fully mapped. Characterizations, descriptions. It's for me. You know the descriptions are there. The world's built. Not in pieces, fragments, as something that can move forward. And it doesn't stop. It's merely paused. Second chances is what came about next. That's what came about after I was waiting for books 2 and 3, Second Chances and Hemoglobin Insecure, to move forward. Still waiting on that. That's okay. It's 25 additional episodes, over 40 total, 1-hour episodes that will get you introduced into world of First Responder. So it's not a beginning. It's a system that's already in motion. You're just now introduced to it. Scene 9. Okay. This is the proof of life. It shows information about both titles, covers, compilation there. So it's enough to pique your interest, curiosity. On my website, peggylanders.com, is as much as I can share. It does get into specifics of both. It has some table of contents, the descriptions, some basic information to show that these are fully created. There may be some changes or additional that has to go in, or whatnot like that. But they're ready to go. I even have some great detail in there about what you might want to eat or drink while you're watching an individual episode. All sorts of details in the background. The website will help you with a lot of this. But this video is to let you know that I'm there. I exist. First Responder's been there. I'm an indie poor author, so I'm not going to really do any advertising as far as that goes. You won't see me out in any bookstores. I'm going to be on the internet, right? So there is a place in Indiana, southern Indiana, called Destinations Booksellers. They were nice enough to give me a day over there. I had a book signing. I actually had my books on the shelf there for a while. So it was really cool of them to start local. It meant a lot to me. That was really fun. So, but the rest of it's out there. So the website's detailed. It's not a marketing ploy. I'm on YouTube for people to learn about the books that I write. I'm not on any kind of programs or anything like that. My followers are low again. I've had the site for a while. Only recently have I started organizing my books, letting everybody know that there is there for those that like to work with this. And my big focus has been mobile, cellular. I want to make sure that everybody being on the go can actually see this. You don't have to go home and wait or get a teaser or forget about me or lose me because you just found me. I got to hang on to that. So everything is really looking nice. I've worked really hard to make sure that it's presentable on a cell phone, so you can get as much enjoyment out of this on a cell phone as you can in your house or wherever you choose to check me out. So it's all there. It's ready to go. Uh, it's not about survival, guys. It's not a jump scare kind of kind of series. It's about survival. So not about winning. There's characters in here that have been winning for a long time. There's characters that have not been able to be that lucky. But regardless, it doesn't matter. It's how they are at the last moment that matters. When somebody else comes and meets them, when they meet somebody else, it's who winds up on top, who parlays, who works together, and then inevitably who doesn't. So there you go. That's about all. You'll get some information on second chances as I get that video done. But basically, this is just to announce that everything's out there. It's coming. I want you to be excited about it for as much as I am to move forward with this. So hopefully everything works great. Again, James Summers, PeggyLanders.com is my author site. Have a great day.